Hey guys, Natalia Schneimler here. I help boy moms have a better relationship with their sons and themselves by teaching them the tools how to manage their mind so that when anything comes up in life, they know exactly how to take care of themselves and their kids.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Friday. I'm a bit late recording this week for you, and it's because I have been searching for that one thing that will be helpful to you, and I found it, and it is a habit of encouragement. And I was listening to my mentor, Brooke Castillo, yesterday talk about business and building business, and how in the beginning when you build a business, you are failing a lot. You're struggling, frustrated. You yet don't have the results that you would like to have in your business, but you have to keep going. And what she was saying is that we need to give ourselves a lot of encouragement to keep on going so we don't quit. And I totally agree. And I also translated that to being a mom. So, for example, we need a lot of encouragement, especially with teens. I'm getting a little teen on my hand now. My oldest is asking to take him shopping to the mall for shoes already, and giving, talking back and doing all the teenage things, right? Asserting himself. And we're having more arguments and more confrontations, and I'm learning a lot. So through all these interactions, all these fights, all of this turbulence, I have to give myself a lot of encouragement. And the difference here in business, you can quit. You can just close your business, quit, don't do the business, get a job. As a mom, most of us don't quit, right? We don't quit. We just keep being a mom. We keep doing our best. But I think the encouragement will make a big difference in your experience of it, right? And how you show up for yourself and for your son through the turbulent times. And without the encouragement, you're just going to be hard on yourself for the hard times. You're only going to notice the failures, the fights, the turbulence, all the bad interactions, right? And where you're failing. And it's because it's very easy to do that because we value our interactions with our people so much that anytime there's a bad interaction, we zoom in on it and think, oh, everything's failed. But in fact, if we zoom out a bit and give ourselves encouragement for the other things that are going well at the same time, then we'll build that habit of encouragement and not dwell so much on these interactions, and therefore we'll give ourselves more credit and we'll do better. We'll have a better picture of what's going on. And what's going on is 100% of the time is not all bad, right? It's a mixture. And by giving yourselves encouragement and noticing and telling ourselves about all the things that we are doing well, then we'll have a more accurate picture in our head of what's going on. And then we won't be so hard on ourselves. And then we'll have more respect for ourselves. And therefore, we'll have more respect for our kid who's also going through some learning, right? And so then we'll have more patience. But at the end of the day, we just simply won't be beating ourselves up afterwards, right? We will just move on faster. Yes, you had a terrible 2 minutes, a screaming match with your son about something that you've told him 100 times about, and he still didn't do it. And you are not proud of how you yelled, but then, right, instead of carrying it with you all day, I did an episode on that earlier about dropping it sooner. Well, this is just another way of dropping it sooner, and it's building this habit of encouragement. And my friend told me this a long time ago. She says, what else do you want from me? You work all day for the kids. You do everything for the kids all day, every day. What else do you want from yourself? And I never even considered thinking that I should count like all the things that I'm doing for the kids when I'm not with the kids. I just thought that those were basic, given, doesn't count, must do, like bare minimum, and they don't count. But in fact, I think they do count. You have to make them count in your head so that you give yourself credit. You're like, I'm not just doing poorly in these 2 minutes. No, I'm doing great in the rest of the day. I'm showing up, I'm caring, I am nice, I am thoughtful, I am doing my best. I am so good at this because I did this and this and this, right? So then you're not so harsh on yourself. You have a better picture of yourself when you give yourself encouragement, right? So just wanted to give you guys all this gentle reminder to bring those up. And for me now, and why I say it's encouragement, it's a habit of encouragement, is because now often when I hit the low in my head and I think, oh no, this was terrible, I just start beating up on myself, then that habit clicks in and it redirects to, hey, but remember we also did this, and hey, remember we also did that, and hey, remember you are actually a nice mom and you did this and this and this. And then you're like, oh yeah, like, let's just have some perspective. So then it becomes a habit of clicking in when you're at your lowest, when you need it. When you need the encouragement is when you're at your lowest, when you feel super shitty, when you feel like you did terribly. So it is a very helpful habit. It helps you snap out of it and move on and not dwell on it, and therefore not create any more of that. Because we don't want to create more of that. You know, we fight with our son, but then we turn around and we fight with ourselves. We beat ourselves up. So I encourage everyone to give ourselves credit for what it is that we're doing and give ourselves some love. Okay, guys, this is the reminder for everyone, and I love you all. If you need any help with any relationships, I can help you stop fighting with anyone, everyone, yourself. And all you have to do is go to my website, www.coachingnatalia.com, and go to sign up to a free mini session, and I will see you in Zoom. Love you. Bye.